everyone and welcome to Blitar Promotion Tourism event. Nice to see all of you here today and I hope you're comfortable and can hear me well. My name is Cinta Lia Fitriana and I'm responsible for Tourism Ambassador in Blitar Tourism Department. The purpose of my presentation today is to inform all of you about places that you can visit in Blitar during your holiday. If you have any question you'd like to ask, please leave them until the end and I'll do my best to answer them. Basically, in today's presentation, I'd like to cover 5 points. Firstly, I'm going to talk about tourism sport. Secondly, I'll talk about traditional culinary from Blitar. Thirdly, I'll tell about traditional culture from Blitar. Next, I will also discuss the shopping center in Blitar. And lastly, I will explain you about one of historical place in Blitar. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, before I start, does anyone know about Sukarno's grave? Yeah, Sukarno's grave is the most famous tourism spot in Blitar. And it'll be the first topic that I'll explain to all of you. Sukarno's grave is most never quiet because there are always a lot of tourists who make pilgrimages. If you ask me why this place is all full of pilgrims, it's because Sukarno is the father of proclaimer who had a big contribution to Indonesian independence and he's also the first Indonesia's president. Not only Sukarno's grave, in this place is also a library, a museum, and also souvenir center. This place is suitable for those of you who want to travel but with a small budget. Because in this place you don't have to pay an entrance ticket, even pay for parking rate. That's all I have to say about Sukarno's grave. Right now, let's move on to traditional culinary from Blitar. A good example of this is pecel. Basically, pecel is boiled green vegetable served with peanut sauce. But in this opportunity, I'll tell you other special food from Blitar called pecel punten. Maybe some of you ask, what is pecel punten? This food is actually similar to ordinary pecel. Differences between the two lies in the rice. Pecel punten uses rice mixed with coconut milk. It is remolded with taste soft and savory. If ordinary pecel is often found in the morning, pecel punten is the opposite. This food is often sold in the late afternoon. The most popular pecel punten seller in Blitar is Pecel Punten Zarimah, which is located at Ahmad Yani Street. I think that just about covers traditional culinary from Blitar, and this leads me to my next point, which is traditional culture from Blitar. In Blitar, we have so much traditional culture. To give you an example of traditional culture from Blitar, I will tell you about annual event Grebek Pancasila. Grebek Pancasila is an event to commemorate Pancasila's birthday. This event is held every June 1st in the town square of Blitar. This festival contains activities such as heirloom carnival, praying together or tirakat, cultural ceremonies, Gunungan Lima carnival, and festivities. So much for traditional culture from Blitar. I now like to look at shopping center in Blitar. A good example of this is Omah Jenang. Omah Jenang is the one of souvenir center in Blitar. Omah Jenang located in Kademangan sub-district. Omah Jenang provide a variety of processed jenang. If you are not satisfied with just buying ready-made jenang, they offer an experience where you can try it into the kitchen to make it by yourself. So, that's an overview of shopping center in Blitar. Now, I'll pass you over the one of historical of heritage in Blitar. Blitar has Palah Temple, legacy of Majapahit Empire. Palah Temple is located in Penataran Village, Ngelegok Sub-District, Blitar. Penataran Temple was first discovered by Thomas Strangford Raffles in 1815, which was written in his book History of Java. The name Palah comes from the Palah inscription which date to 1119 Saka, which provides information about the founding of Dharma Batata in Palah by the King Srengga from Kediri. The existence of the Palah Temple complex is also mentioned in Nagara Kertagama, When Hayam Wuruk, the king of Majapahit, visited Penataran with the aim of worshipping Hyang Achalapat as the embodiment of Shiva as Kirindra, or the king of the mountain ruler. Pala Temple has 8 reliefs that tell story of the Ramayana with characters Rama and Sinta, also the story of Krishnayana with character Krishna and Rukmini. This place is suitable for those of you who want to know more about his story. That's all I have to say about places that you can visit in Blitar during your holiday. In conclusion, if you want to do budget travel, go to Soekarno's Grave because all in here are free. But if you want to do culinary and shopping tours, you can go to Omah Jenang or try pecel punten in the late afternoon. Last, if you're looking for a culture and historical place, please attending Krupuk Pancas Villa event or go to Pala Temple is the most suitable for you. Finally, I'd like to finish by thanking you all for your attention. Now, I'll try to answer any question you might have. Please don't be shy to give me a question, and I'll do my best to answer them.